360-590-0000. Try it again. Try it again. Can you do it right now?
Officer Dave, would you open the courtroom for us, please?
The state of Michigan 36th District Court is now in session with the Honorable Judge David S. Robinson Jr. presiding. Court is now in session. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning. Morning, counsel.
Good morning, Your Honor.
What file do you have today?
I've got defendant Anzalise Thorns, City of Farmington Hills versus Thorns.
Let me see here. Maisie. Okay, I see you here. Maisie, have you filed an appearance?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I don't seem to have a pair as of yet, so I'll put you back in the waiting room. I think your client is here,
Thank
but
you.
I don't see your opponent as of yet.
Okay.
It's down to Galaxy A20, I guess. Hello? 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 Back in the waiting room. I got time for that shit. Let's try iPhone, see what this is. Hello?
Hello, this is Rex Lonnie.
Your name again?
My name again is Rex Lonnie. It's spelled Lanyi P24710.
Follow you here on council.
I'm here on Beaumont Health versus Marine Punzalan.
Okay, so you're here for Mr. Burke. iPhone?
Yes, I am. I'm substituting for Mr. Burke. I'm also here on another case, Your Honor, before you, Selena Ross.
Selena. iPhone.
Okay.
All right, let's see. Do I have either one with my name? I don't seem to have either of those people at this point, counsel. So I'll put you back in the waiting room.
Okay, thank you very much, Your Honor.
Nasal iPhone. Who is this? Hello?
Yes, good morning, Your Honor.
Morning. Who is this?
This is Ananias Spratt.
Okay, Mr. Spratt, 248-708. I don't seem to have your opponent as of yet. We'll put you back in the waiting room.
Okay, Your Honor.
Hello,
Yes, hello.
who is this?
Hi, this is Selena Ross.
Selena Ross. All right, Ms. Ross, I
Yes.
believe I have your opponent. Let's see if we can get started on your case.
Okay, thank you. I thought something was wrong. I kept dialing in. Okay.
All right, we are on the record calling file number 22-186-327, Beaumont Health versus Selena Ross. Your appearances.
Yes, Your Honor. Rex Lonnie, Lanyi, P24710, appearing by substitution for the plaintiff.
And what is your name, ma'am? Hello?
My name is Selena Ross.
All right, this is our third pretrial. Are we done with our written discovery here?
Your Honor, we are, my instructions are just to get a payment plan or set the case for trial. I mean, the plaintiff is perfectly willing to set up a payment plan for the defendant.
Is that something you're interested in, Ms. Ross?
Not at this time,
Okay,
because the reason being is last discovery, I spoke with Beaumont in regards to one of the costs listed, and it listed an amount of like $1,200. And when I actually received the bill, the date of service, I went in for just a COVID test, and it listed the amount. So I have no idea how the amount for the service date is listed. From that, they told me that they were going to find out what was wrong and what was incorrect in the billing. And I waited a couple weeks, then I gave them a call back. They hadn't found out any information. Then I was told by the customer service rep, I explained the situation, how I incurred the bills, what happened, and she also saw that the billing was incorrect and told me she was going to have it reviewed by her supervisor. And then she gave me an email address to their patient financial resources. Also, I was told to contact Kathy Lark, who is their inpatient experience. I did follow up and speak with Kathy Lark. I explained my situation, how I incurred my bills, and she explained to me that she was actually going to look into it, seeing if there was some way they can make an arrangement, either in reducing the amount of the bill. So for me personally, I am not ready to make a payment arrangement when I actually don't know what I owe.
all right, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to give you a return date with me. Your return date will be December 16th at 10 o'clock. Your discovery will close December 15th.
Okay.
We'll send out something
15th.
to you today.
That is
Oh.
December 16th at 10 a.m.
That's correct.
Is that a trial date, Your Honor? Or
It's a
just date?
pretrial. It's a
Okay.
pretrial. Discovery closes December 15th. Thank you for
Yes,
coming
sir.
in.
Thank you.
Happy Thanksgiving to you both.
And whenever you're ready
You
on the
too.
I don't think I have your other opponent as of yet, sir. All right. 3, 2, 1. 621. All right, I think we are ready to proceed here. We are calling file number 22192621, City of Farmington Hills versus Angeles Thorns. This is the date and time for a pretrial. We had a prior pretrial notice that was defective, so we're really at our first real solid pretrial here with counsel on both sides. Could I have your appearances?
Yes, good morning, Your Honor. Susan Winters appearing on behalf of the plaintiff.
You remember the State Bar of Michigan?
Yes, I am, Your Honor.
Then you probably have a P number.
Oh, P41153, Your Honor. I apologize.
Counsel?
Scott Mazie, P48693, on behalf of the defendant, Angeles Thorns, who's also present here on Zoom.
Yeah, the record should reflect Ms. Thorns is present, but because she has counsel, I have muted her. So, counsel, where are we on this file?
I had submitted a copy of my client's insurance card to the counsel for the plaintiff. This case is an ambulance bill from the city of Farmington Hills. My client had surgery at a outpatient facility in Farmington Hills, and during the surgery, had some bleeding that the clinic could not stop. So they called an ambulance to take her to the hospital. She did have health insurance at the time, but apparently the insurance did not get billed by the city of Farmington Hills for the ambulance ride.
All right, so your written discovery is open. How are we doing on written discovery? Are we completed or do we need more time on that?
We probably
think it's-
need more time, Your Honor, because it's my client's position that they did bill the insurance, but there was no Medicaid number on file for her, or it was inactive on the date of service, and that they had requested the defendant respond to them with other insurance information or updated information, and there was no response.
All right, we're going to continue your written discovery. We'll get together again December 16th at 10 o'clock. That's a Friday like today. And hopefully we can get our discovery ruling here. Hopefully we should have most of our discovery done next time we're together. Is there anything else you accomplished today?
I probably just need to exchange some written discovery and then come back to see you, Your Honor.
Okay, we'll see you December 16th. December
Thank you.
16th at 10 o'clock. Your written discovery remains open.
Thank you, Judge Robinson.
And happy Thanksgiving to you all.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Thanks, you
Take
too.
care.
Be safe out there.
You too.
Thank you.
Have a good day. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Mr. Lonnie, you're still waiting for Selena Ross, correct?
No, Matt Ross, I believe, Your Honor, that was the case we just did. I'm waiting for Maureen Punzalan.
Okay, let me see if I don't see her in my listing right as of right now. All I've got now is lawyers, so I have to get back to you.
Well, Your Honor, I just wanted to mention to you that my instructions are, this case has been settled and we were getting her a consent judgment form to sign, and I think a copy of it has been faxed to your court.
So has a signed copy been sent to the court?
Yes, yes,
Okay, so you're telling me that this case has been settled? Let me
yes,
get
it has, Your Honor.
your file, counsel. We'll put you on the record. We'll get you on your way.
Okay.
899, yeah. We are on the record. This is file number 221918999, Beaumont Health versus Maureen Ponzalan. Date and time for pretrial. Your appearance, please.
Yes, Your Honor. My name is Rex Lonnie, Lanyi, P24710, appearing by substitution for the plaintiff.
And counsel, you were telling me that a consent judgment has been signed in this matter and sent to the court.
Yes, Your Honor.
Sir, accepting your representation as officer of the court, we'll go ahead on and we'll look forward to your consent judgment. In the meantime, the matter will be dismissed without prejudice.
Thank you very much, Your
Thank
Honor.
you, sir, and have a good Thanksgiving.
Thank you. You too.
Thank you, sir.
Have a pleasant day.
You too. We're off to
Goodbye.
$569. Citibank. And Anaya Spratt. 569. Mr. Nate,
Good morning, Your Honor. How are you?
I'm good. How about yourself?
Doing great, thank you.
Mr. Spratt, are you there?
Yes, Your Honor, I'm here.
Okay, let's call your case then. We are on the record calling file number 22189-569, Citibank versus Anaya Spratt. Date and time for what appears to be our first pretrial. Your appearances, please.
Preston Nate, P77884, appearing for Citibank.
And what is your name again, sir?
Ananias Spratt.
Mr. Spratt, is it your intention to represent yourself in this matter?
Yes, Your Honor.
You have an absolute constitutional right to do that. What you do not have is to write your own set of rules of civil procedure, your own rules of evidence, and your own statutes. If you elect to represent yourself, as is your constitutional right, the same rules that bind Mr. Nate are binding on you. You understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. Gentlemen, where are we on this file?
We have actually sent Mr. Spratt some interrogatories. I think we might have had a hearing before actually on this matter, but I did want to let Mr. Spratt know in the court that we did get those posted to our file yesterday, so we'll need to be reviewing those. I think it also came with an affidavit of fraud, if that sounds right, Mr. Spratt. So we're going to get all that reviewed with our client Citibank, see if it's something they agree with, and if so, obviously we'll get a dismissal. If they disagree, then I guess we'll probably need to set this out for another hearing down the road.
We don't know what the date is, the answer is going to be. So let's give you a date and get you on your way. Your next day with me, gentlemen, December 16 at 10 o'clock. And you were right, our written discovery will remain open.
Very good.
Gentlemen,
All right.
December 16th at 10 o'clock, and both of y'all have a great Thanksgiving. Let's be safe
You
out there.
too. Thank you, Your Honor. You too.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Hello?
Yes,
What is your name?
Latanya Gully.
Tanya Gully.
Latanya Gully.
Yeah,
222.
I have your case, ma'am. I've been waiting for you, but I can't get started till you're here. I have Miss Bryant now. Let's start.
You have Miss Bryant.
The attorney for the other side, ma'am. We've been waiting for you.
I gave I paid $20 for your men in this case because this woman has been harassing me.
Ma'am, excuse me,
Oh my God.
please. We are on the record. Turn your video on, Ms. Gully. We are on the record calling file 22-243-175. Latanya Gully versus Clement Wright, Ellen Wright. Date and time for a motion for consolidation. Your appearances.
Attorney Oreen Bryant appearing on behalf of the defendants, Clemens Wright and Ellen Wright.
Bar number
42472.
And you are Latanya Gully?
Yes, I am.
Ma'am, did you file an answer to the motion for consolidation?
Yes, I did. I paid $20 to amend the case, to have this lawyer added to the case, and nothing has happened. I want to sue her as well for harassment and threats and for having a relationship with the defendant as myself. As well as myself, excuse me. I don't know what's going on.
The only motion that's been filed here, we have a motion to consolidate and a motion to amend without the file. Ms. Bryant, are you in receipt of that motion to amend?
No, Your Honor.
Did you send a copy of that motion to amend to the other side, Ms. Gully?
36th District Court was supposed to do all that. They didn't
No,
tell me
ma'am.
to send nothing.
Ma'am, your job, if you're going to represent yourself, it is your obligation to serve your pleadings on the other side. That's not the court's obligation.
They did not tell me that when they took my $20, sir.
Ma'am, you are representing yourself. We don't tell people how to practice law. We're not permitted to do that, ma'am. All right, this is what I'm going to do.
Right, because your staff didn't tell me, and they represent the court, and it's a judicial system, so I don't understand why they didn't express that to me.
Ma'am,
At Judicial court.
when you elect to represent yourself, as is your constitutional right, you stand in the place of a lawyer.
And you don't have the defendants there. The defendants are not there.
Ma'am, do you hear me talking? When I'm talking, you are not. Do you understand?
Okay. Yes,
Do you understand? Ma'am, if you can't maintain the proper decorum, I'm not going to waste my time here. This is what I'm going to do. Since you have not served the other side with your motion to amend, you must serve the other side. So what I would do is I will adjourn this matter and I will adjourn both motions to December 16th at 10 o'clock. Ms. Gully, you must serve Ms. Bryant with a copy of your motion. If you do not do that, then we can't move forward on your motion. So we'll talk to you both December 16th at 10 o'clock. We'll hear the plaintiff's motion to amend. We'll hear Ms. Bryant's motion to consolidate. Thank you both for coming in. Get that service done right away, ma'am. We are off the
I
record.
don't have the paperwork. I don't have no paper. They didn't give me anything. That's what I'm trying to explain to you. They gave me the next court date information, which is the 29th of November.
Ma'am, send her a copy of the motion that you filed.
They did not give me a copy of it, sir.
You don't have a copy of your own motion?
I'm going to come back down to the second floor and make sure that action happens. So thank you.
Your Honor, did you say 10 o'clock on December 16th?
Yeah. What I'll do is then I will put a copy of the plaintiff's motion in your notice of that as well. So you have that as well.
Okay, thank you, Your Honor.
December 16th at 10 o'clock, plaintiff's motion to amend, defendant's motion to consolidate. And happy Thanksgiving to you both.
Thank you. You're the same. Have a great day.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, ma'am. Mr. Roosman.
Hello, Judge.
We are on the record calling file number 22, excuse me, 185507. This is credit acceptance versus Ebony Jones and Andre Butler. Could I have your appearance?
Judge, may it please the court, I am Attorney Richard Rusin. My bar number is 35222. I'm the attorney of record for the plaintiff, and I am the attorney of record for the plaintiff today in this pretrial conference.
All right, the record reflects that defendant number one, who would be Ebony Jones, was personally served on May 16th, 2022, and that defendant two, Butler, was served personally on June 28th of 2022. An answer was filed on behalf of both defendants on or about July 22nd, 2022. On October 14th, 2022, notice of today's pretrial was sent to both defendants. The matter was set for pretrial at 10 o'clock. It's now 10:32. The defendants have failed to appear. No good cause of that failure having been shown. Default of defendants 1 and 2, those being Ebony Jones and Darnell Andre Butler, is hereby entered. We'll send out that notice today, sir. Thank you for your patience.
Thank you, Plaintiff. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Where's my thoughts?
someone asked you to go back in time and remember the first song your mother sang to you, or the first song that made you cry, chances are you might have locked it in your memory forever, because the songs you hear for the first time when you're left stick in your life. Well, that's how memories are felt too. I catch it too, and grew up in an atmosphere of British traditions where every life event was always accompanied by music. Music from Armenia, Azerbaijan, from Georgia. If someone died, there was music. When someone was born, there was music. If there were festivals, birthdays, and weddings, there was music, and a lot of it. Adam Khachaturian said that the music of his childhood was a natural soul, especially fallen by the word. Continues under the federal government use of the Emergencies Act, it's becoming apparent there is no definitive definition of the term national security threat. Janice McGregor explained. When she testifies today, the Token Privy Council, Janice Charette, may be asked to weigh in on something the Prime Minister's national security advisor said yesterday, that there's no single definition of what national security is means. So the U.S. said the government got legal advice that it can define security threat more broadly than intelligence services. My understanding is that the Emergencies Act to define the meaning as defined in the CSIS Act that is not limited by the CSIS Act. And that definition in the CSIS Act is written up in those in the and listen, Commissioner Walker Lowe has.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
All right. This is case number. Ms. Woodson, turn on your video and your audio, please.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Let's get started. This is file number 22-242-426. Mildrika Williams versus Cimbro Investments. Date and time for pretrial on this matter, which was originally started in the Small Claims Division. Your appearance.
Mildrika Williams.
Good morning, Your Honor. P68870 on behalf of the defendant, Cimbro Investments, LLC.
Okay, where are we on our case evaluation?
Your Honor, there was a case evaluation notice. The plaintiff was correct. It was sent to my spam. So there was an award granted. The defendants have rejected that award amount. I believe it was.
Counsel, I lost you.
Hello?
I lost your audio after the defendants have rejected.
Oh, the defendants.
Your lips move, but we got no sound.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you now.
Okay, the defendants rejected the reward.
All right. And what did the plaintiff do in that regard?
At the time that we rejected, there was no response from the plaintiff at that time.
All right. What did you do in that regard, ma'am?
It was closed. It was
okay.
closed.
So both sides rejected.
No, I didn't reject it. I had accepted the award.
Oh, you accepted it?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, Ms. Woodson, I'm not quite clear. Are you saying that you did not have notice of the evaluation? Or are you saying that you had notice and decided to reject? I wasn't clear on that.
They sent the notice electronically. It went to my spam folder. So by the time I contacted the media trial, by the time we got on the phone and figured out what had happened, the hearing had indeed occurred, and they did reward the plaintiff.
All right, so you did not attend because you didn't have notice.
Correct.
The notice was sent. It was.
How did your notice come, ma'am? Did it come by mail?
No, it came through email.
All right. All right. What I would suggest, and I'm not gonna order it, is you might want to talk about, maybe if you think it would be useful, you guys talk about having a matter resolved by a facilitator. Because if
Your Honor, I'm sorry, I don't
Sorry,
mean
go
to
ahead.
interrupt the court, but my clients are not interested in mediating or settling. Their position is they don't owe any money, and they've actually incurred more expenses than the security deposit prior to the legal and fees incurred in defending this matter. So they're not interested in settling it.
All right.
They just want a trial date.
Okay, well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you guys one more pretrial date, and I want you to, between the two of you, talk about settlement. If you can't, when we come back, I'll have to give you a trial date, but it won't be obviously until next year.
Okay.
So can
So,
we do a
good.
trial date now? I mean,
I don't have my calendar, ma'am, for next year. I can't give you a date on the calendar I don't have yet.
But you go set another date for another pretrial?
Yes, ma'am. That'll be December 16th at 11 o'clock.
Okay,
So
thank
can
you,
I
Your
ask
Honor.
a question, Your Honor?
I'm sorry, ma'am. Go ahead.
The question is.
Try it again. Go ahead.
The question that I have is that I paid fees for the mediation and things of that nature. And for that to not to be considered as a recommendation, because that was done back in September that you had me to do that, which was done. And then so we can move on for a trial. So since September, October, November, and now December is 3 more pre-trial hearings before we could even get a trial. So my question to you is why we can't have the trial on December the 16th.
Because I have other matters on that date. And if you folks are hell bent on a trial, as you're right, we have other things that have to do anyway. December 16th at 11 o'clock. We'll try it again. Thank you for coming in, and happy Thanksgiving to you both.
Thank you, Your Honor. Happy Thanksgiving to you as well. December 16th at 11, you said?
At 11, December 16th at 11 o'clock. Never got to that case. December 16th at 11 o'clock. Mr. Zelinski,
Good morning, Your Honor.
what file do you have?
399.
Carmody versus Webb?
Yes. Yep.
You appearing on behalf of whom?
I'm here on behalf of plaintiff.
Okay, I don't have Ms. Webb as of yet. Is she represented by counsel?
I spoke to her this morning and she's not appearing. We I put a consent judgment in the mail down to you on Monday.
Oh, okay, let's call your case then. We are on the record calling file number 2219339, Carmody Auto Finance versus Bernita Webb. The date and time for pretrial, your appearance.
Good morning, Robert Zelinski on behalf of plaintiff P69250.
You'll say, Mr. Zelinski, this matter has been resolved.
This matter has been resolved. I just got off the phone with Miss Webb. She will not be appearing. We both signed a consent judgment that'll close out the case, and I put it in the mail to the court on Monday. So it should be showing up there real soon.
All right, accepting your representation as an officer of the court, we'll dismiss the matter without prejudice. Looking forward to our consent judgment. Thank you.
Okay. Have a good weekend.
Bye-bye. Be safe and happy Thanksgiving to you.
Hey, you too, Judge.
All right, hello.
Morning,
Good
Your
morning. Simone Cowan.
Yes. Judge, we're with case number 22242426, Mildrika Williams versus Simro Investments. Daniel Wilton is our attorney.
We've already handled the file, ma'am. We have a what is it? December 16th, 11 o'clock pretrial. It looks like the case is going to trial. Parties apparently have been unable to resolve it, and apparently appears that case evaluation was not helpful.
Okay, so December 16th pretrial again at 11 o'clock?
Yeah, you can check with Ms. Woodson.
I will. Thank you so much.
Happy Thanksgiving to you.
Same to you. Thank you.
Thank you. This is file number 22187684. Select Specialist LLC versus the ASU Group and Suburban Mobility Authority. Clearances.
Good morning, Your Honor. Mohammed Musa, P number 84297 on the behalf of Plaintiff Select Specialist.
Good morning, Your Honor. Joseph Giacalone, P85482, appearing on behalf of defendants Smart and the ASU Group.
All right, gentlemen, our discovery is closed. Where are we on this file?
We've exchanged numbers on this case. We haven't been able to reach a settlement yet at this time. The parties believe that perhaps another pretrial in a month would be helpful to resolving this case and officially coming to a settlement.
We'll give you one more date, December 16th at 11 o'clock. If we can't get the file settled, then I'll send you over for case evaluation. We'll start expending more costs. But let's see if we can get the file settled. We'll see you December 16th at 11 o'clock.
Understood.
Okay, gentlemen, let's kill the file. And happy Thanksgiving to you both.
You as well.
Happy Thanksgiving.